Hey, what's up guys? Okay, I'm back with the Motorola G Power. Now most reviews tell you all this, specs and stuff and go through everything. I'm gonna tell you right away, get this phone. It's a great phone. For $250, go buy this phone. Order from Motorola, where I ordered it from, or go to Best Buy, pick it up. Well, you can't go into Best Buy these days, so you have to order it and then go to the curb and wait for them to come out and give it to you and blah, blah, blah. Either way, okay, 250 bucks, 6.4-inch screen. The bezels are nice and thin. It doesn't have the teardrop anymore. It's got a little dot right in the middle for the camera. The camera is average. I'm gonna go average, but the sound, the speakers are excellent, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little closer into this for you so you can see it, and we'll talk about it, and I'll show you why I really like this phone. But either way, if you go any further or don't go any further, go get this phone, you'll like it. So let's go ahead and start a little close-up of the phone. What's up guys? All right, so we're back here. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I say you should buy this phone. Reason number 1, we all know it, battery. That's why you buy this phone. And let me show you why. I took this phone off the charger, I think it was like almost 6 a.m. this morning. Let's take a look. I got 70% battery left. Took it off the charger 11 hours ago. I have 2 hours and 35 minutes of screen on time. Let's look at my usage details. 4 hours of YouTube. So a lot of times I watch or listen to YouTube and I don't have the screen on. It's almost like a podcasting. Listen to a lot of shows and stuff. So 27 minutes of browsing, hour and 16 minutes of WhatsApp running in the background. So that's why you buy this phone, because you don't want to worry about the battery ever, and I don't worry about the battery anymore. It's not even a question. The second reason you buy this phone is because of the large display. The screen is 6.4. I'm actually rocking the old G7 wallpaper. I really like it. I like it better than the new one, so I got the old G7 wallpaper in the background. But the screen, let's see, where would I have it right now? I have it on almost full. I'll go full brightness for a second. The camera's going to get a little funky sometimes. Looks like it's okay. But anyways, so I'm going to pull up a video real quick. Let's go into my library. Let's go into, I got these loop backgrounds I like playing. That's not the one. Let's find another one. There it is. This Alpine in the Alps. So, when I'm watching something, it's so great because the screen is 6.4. The screen is very nice. It's 1080p. It's not a 4K, but so what? There's something important to remember. The bezels, you need to zoom it out to fill it in, and then you get the full screen. Really pretty screen. And the bonus to this is, well, you have a couple of them. Well, there's no teardrop. It just got a little camera here, a little eye drop for the camera, so you didn't even notice it. But the bonus, or another feature, the third feature I like about the phone so much is the audio. The audio, you get 2 speakers. You have one here and one here. Majority of phones only run either the bottom firing and you just use this for calls. But the Moto, they are using both. So it just makes watching something so great. I wish you could hear it. But when it's facing your face and you're cupping it with this hand here, it just comes to life. It's just so nice. Unlike most other phones where you just have the sound through here. So that's the third best thing about this phone. The audio is amazing, amazing. That was a bonus. I did not think Motorola would do that, and that was just fantastic. The fourth reason I like the Motorola's is because of their Moto Actions. So if we go to Moto Actions, the one I like the most is the camera, and it's on. So you walk into a room, you're like, oh, it's so dark in here. What am I going to do? Chop it. There's your light. Chop off. Fantastic. Motos, they're the only ones that do that. I want to take a picture real quick. Camera app pops open. I don't have to do anything. I just twist it, flips it around. Look at that. What's going on, guys? You can't beat that with the Moto Actions. Let's go to Moto Actions so you can see it. Moto Audio. Oh. Their audio is, they have extra, you can change settings in the audio. Sorry, I didn't get to that. Let's go to Moto Actions though. Moto Actions. Okay. Gesture navigation. I'm running a skin right now. I'm running Nova, so they don't have support for the gesture motions for the toolbar here. So the home and recent and back is the new Windows 10, which is Windows 10, Android 10. So I don't have that because I'm running Nova. I don't really mind it. I really don't care for it that much. Dark theme. Let's get to the whole kit and caboodle. Actions. There you go. Got a quick capture with the twist, fast flashlight, 3-finger touchscreen. So all I have to do is touch the screen 3 times and it will then, well, I can't do it here. There it goes, try it out. And it turned it on. So now I can touch anywhere. Let's say, let's open up a browser. Let's go to King Jong. I think he's in trouble somewhere. Let's see here, let's just touch it. Screenshot, boom, Moto Actions. It's another bonus. The 4th thing I like about this phone is the Moto Actions. Let's go back home, all right? So that's the Moto Actions. You got more, which I don't even use. Flip for do not disturb, pick up for silence, media controls, swipe to shrink. I don't use those. You can try them out. Not my favorites, so. But to me, the chop, the camera, and the 3-finger, it is the way to roll with these cell phones. Okay. The 3rd thing, or 5th thing, I'm sorry, 3rd thing, that was 3. The 5th thing, and really, you know, it's not one of those things that, it's important, but it's not as important as I thought it would be, but it is very good. The 3 cameras. 3 cameras on the back. Let me wipe this off because it looks a little smudgy. This phone, oops. This phone gets really smudgy. So if you don't have a case on, it's going to be dirty. You got to clean it all the time. That is the downside. It's one downside, but that's fine. But here are the 3 cameras. So let's get you a close-up. Well, I don't know if we can see it here, but we'll try it. So let's do the Moto Action. Camera's up. There we go. As you saw, it didn't take very long for the camera to open up. It wasn't like, you know, it was delayed or anything. It came up pretty quickly. I just twisted it and it comes on. Let's go into macro. So you have 3 cameras on this phone. So you can get real close and get a nice picture if you want a macro. The camera has good detail. A really surprising detail. There's your standard, and then we'll go on. Let's go on widescreen. So to get to widescreen, I always get it mixed up. All righty, let's see here. There's your macro. Oh, turn macro off. Photo. That's right. So to get to widescreen, you just hit the 1x and it puts it at half. There's your ultra wide. So then we have an ultra wide. Let's go this way. Come on. Oh, and turn off rotation. Rotation. All right. There's your details. There's an ultra wide. Oh, got it mixed up. Bear with me. Sometimes I get confused on where I am, what direction it is. All right, so there's your standard. So there's your standard. There's your macro, and there's your ultra wide. So the Motorola, the fifth great thing about this phone is for $250, they give you 3 cameras. Guys, you can't beat this phone. Not for $250. Yeah, you can go out there and spend a lot more money. Sure, and you could maybe get a better camera. You'll get a better camera, that's fine. But you'll spend $250 more. or you'll get, I don't know, a better screen. You know, it's not a 1080, this has a 3.3i PPI, so maybe it'll be a 500 PPI or 540 or something like that. But honestly, for $250, this is the best phone. And no matter what you do and buy, you're not going to beat this phone in the first feature. The first feature is battery life. You can't beat this phone for that. You can go pick up your most expensive Apple, you can go pick up your most expensive Android, your Samsung or LG, and the Motorola will still beat it for battery life because it was designed for that purpose, first and foremost. Well, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, those are the 5 reasons to buy this phone. Is number 1, battery. Number 2, large screen. Number 3 is the audio. Number 4, Moto Actions. And number 5, the 3 cameras in the back. All right, guys, please subscribe and let me know if you have any questions or anything on the phone. I will try to make more videos of this phone because I do still need to make like a camera review of this phone. All right, thanks, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See ya.